Hey guys, Sunday. Well, going back to Toronto today. So, yeah, packing up all my stuff. Did one last load of laundry last night, so all my clothes are clean. That's nice. And, yeah, I guess I'm awake kind of early. It's probably around like 6:30ish now, yeah. And, yeah, we were planning to leave around 8 or 9. But I guess Mom was also up early. So, take the dog out for a walk before we hit the road. And then, yeah. We're off on the road at like 7ish, I want to say. You know, we're making good time. Leaving way early. But, yeah. Roads were pretty, they were decent. Not too many people out early in the morning. Moving here. And, yeah, we're just gonna go. Well, I'm gonna get dropped off at Amanda's place, and Mom is picking up Amanda. Yeah, my mom wants to visit her sister, or my Aunt Jane. And, yeah. However, I'm kind of like tired and just want to go home for a bit. So, I help them load up. Yeah. Classic river, playing with the Yoshi Pez dispenser. But, yeah, they went off to go to Barrie, and I'm just gonna go home. So, I didn't want to add, like, extra time to their time in Toronto, so I'm just gonna take the bus home. They're right next to the DVP, so I imagine they would, just hop on there and drive up. I don't know. And, yeah, I'm taking the 19 bus. Never taken this bus before. But apparently it goes up Bay Street, right by Union. And I was thinking of getting off and then taking the subway, but no real point in that, I guess, since it just goes up Bay Street. And I'll just get off at College and then take the streetcar along College. And then that way I can, like, look at stuff outside instead of being underground. So yeah, they had a nice little spot for bikes and stuff that I put the cargo trailer thing. And yeah, just rode the streetcar over. It's nice to see all the trees are getting their leaves now. I think everything was budding when I was here last. Yeah, I feel like this is like the first time I've taken the streetcar to my house, which is kind of weird, like living here so long. It's like, you think I would have taken the streetcar, but usually just bike. Like the College streetcar. I've taken the Bathurst one a bunch of times. But, yeah. Spent some time at home. I guess like a lot of time. Editing the quest, getting everything back up. And, it's nice that the recycling got taken out so I can put in my recycling. But yeah. In the afternoon now, I'm getting that bike trailer out. Petting Rainbow. What a cat this guy is. Oh yeah, and I also watered my plants. They were alright. So yeah, now I'm just going for a ride over to Adam and Don's. So yeah, the plan right now is that after my mom visits with Aunt Jane, she's gonna drive Amanda and the babies back to Toronto. And that's just gonna have been a lot of driving, so I offered to have her stay at Adam and Don's. They're out of town, so trying to figure out where she can park. And yeah, kind of confusing. Like, it'd be nice if she could just park in the Green Pea parking space overnight, but I don't know. It was weird. I think you still need a permit. But yeah, Also checking in on Adam and Don's plants. And, you know, there was a storm on Saturday, so kind of thought something would be knocked over, but everything seems fine. Still pretty damp, you know. Not like soaking wet or anything, but damp enough for plants. And, yeah, just wanted to take care of one thing before my mom sleeps in the guest room. Is I had to get rid of this scent thing. You know, my mom can't handle perfumey scents like this. Like, it even kind of bothers me, but whatever. So yeah, I put it in their shed. So Adam and Don, if you want that thing back, it's in the shed. And yeah, I also put on some of that critter spray in case it got washed off on Saturday. So yeah, after doing as much looking up things as I could about overnight parking in a Toronto street, seems like you really have to have a printer, which kind of doesn't make that much sense, and it's really annoying. But luckily Adam and Don have a printer, and it didn't work initially. I guess it would have helped if I knew to turn it on before trying to press the print button, but yeah, now that it's on, it's like doing something. And it's doing that classic annoying thing that printers do where they print off a useless sheet. Like, maybe that's how you know that the ink is good or whatever, but very annoying. So yeah, printed off the parking thing and packed up the printer. Like, it did its job, but it looks like it's leaking or something. Yeah, there's definitely some wet ink here. So sorry Adam and Don. I'm just gonna put this back in the box and you guys can look at it later if you want. But yeah, would be really nice if you were just allowed to write the permit number on a piece of paper and then, you know, it's like you did it. We paid for the parking. Do you really need to own a printer to also print it? Like, come on. We should live in a printerless society. But oh well. Now that that was done, watched some YouTube videos and ate these oatmeal cookies that Don made and left for me. And I read this Frog in the Fall book. You know, pretty nice book. It's got some nice illustrations. And it's a neat story about a frog in the fall going on a journey. Yeah, that's the frog. So, yeah, I went and found a good parking spot for Mom and started making some Mr. Noodle. Just eating Adam and Don's food. And, yeah, Mom came and, you know, it's a pretty good thing that she could crash here because, oh, you know, driving at night is a little bit spooky. And, yeah, kind of a long day. So we hung out for a bit, watched some TV, and then, yeah, went to sleep.